Guys, I'm out here today. My leg is injured, so I'm stuck here not diving this week. So I'm doing a lot of metal detector testing today, and have been for the last few days. I've got an E-track I'm going to bring out and do another video on here in a little bit, but this is a Tesoro Tejon with a 6-inch coil. This was Tesoro's legendary unmasking machine, Tejon, powerful unit. And you know, back in the day, I agree, the Tejon was, you know, something to be contended with iron unmasking. Some recent videos showing, you know, Tesoro detectors and this 3D iron unmasking have been put up, and you know, I thought I would do a little video and talk about that just for a minute. You can set the disc knob on these and then put a nail over a coin, and we'll get into that parlor trick here in just a little bit. But what we've got here is we've got the Tejon set up in a comparable way to the other detectors, and you can look where the disc knob is, and that takes out all of this iron pretty much. And I'll give you a demo here of what the Tejon is doing on all of this iron right here. So let's check it out real quick. And we've got it set up in a way comparable to the other detectors. Clicks and pops a little bit on that one right there, but that's a big old piece of iron. You guys see this round piece of iron right here? Well, that's problematic. It loves that round iron. There's a penny, piece of iron, a little bit of pop on it. A little bit of pop on that, but I'm going to leave the disc knob where it's at. Nickel. A little bit of pop. Nothing really on that nail. Nothing. A little bit of popping on that nail. That one's pretty good right there. A little bit of pop. And you guys hear it. A little bit of popping on the nails. But I want you guys to look down here at one colonial nail versus a nickel. 6-inch coil. Listen. Raise it. Raise it. And I'm going to turn on it this way. Coil down at the board. Pop up. Just a little bit. Couple of inches. You guys see the coil height there? Down on the board. Pop up. Gone. Now, the big question is how does that compare to modern detectors? Well, I made this statement about, you know, Tesoro metal detectors, and when it comes to 3D iron unmasking, that's where they fall short. Well, I still hold to that statement. I'm going to demo it. I've got some targets around there in the ground, and we may do another video on them. And they're different level targets as far as difficulty goes. And I may do, like I said, a video on them. But how do modern detectors compare on this little single square nail and a nickel? Well, let's look. Give me just a second. Equinox Elite tested over the iron targets. Little spark there. Sounds off like the Tejon a little bit on that round one. That one gives it some problems. But I would say very comparable. We've seen the Tejon popping on some of the nails too, but very comparable setup. Stay tuned. This, my friends, is a Minelab Equinox Elite. Meet the Elite, guys. This is Minelab's new $599 metal detector. Will it hit that coin? Well, this way, let's see. Nothing that way. What about this way? With an ID. Look at the coil height. Just to show you it's not the nail. Look at that coil height. I want to show you guys that real quick, right there in the rust. I want to show you guys that. Let me see if I can get my GoPro down here to show you guys. Do you guys see that? Is Tesoro even in the same league or being close to that? Guys, be the judge. Hold on just a minute. Let me get another metal detector out. I guess I should have showed. See this iron here? Hear that Deus II? Hear all that iron? A little bit of pop here and there. That round thing? Yeah, it calls it iron, with a Tesoro called it a good target. So let's look at the nickel, the Deus II. Yes, the Deus II is affected by EMI around here because it is a high EMI area. Let me guys just show you the power lines up there. The Deus II does not run like this out in the field, but my yard, well, it could in certain areas if it's high EMI. All detectors are affected by EMI here, but what does it even do with the high EMI on this target? Will it hit it going this way? Look at the coil height. Look at the coil height. Now I'm going to turn on it with a coil height of a foot. All right. Shall we crank up the Tesoro one more time? Hold on. Just to show the Tesoro. One more time. You guys see where it's at. Watch this. Lift the coil. Turn on it. You guys see that? All right, guys, what do you think about that?